Okay, this is pretty exciting because it is my first favorites video of 2018, and you know I love me a good favorites video. Hope everybody's first month of the new year has gone really well. I know Tato's had a great month. He has been doing a lot of lounging and relaxing. All right, before I get into everything, I just want to let you guys know that my podcast, Ladies Who Lunch, that I co-host with my friend Kat, is back, and we have a bunch of new episodes up. So I will have a link down below to iTunes where you can listen for free. And we would love it if you would write into our podcast as well, because a lot of the times our episodes are centered around themes that we find in our letters that we receive in our inbox. So you can email us at heyladieswholunch@gmail.com. And it looks like he is going to continue just being behind me in 2018. I love that whenever I shoot videos, he's normally directly behind me, so you can't see him until I move. He's washing his face. See, Tato knows the importance of skincare. Which brings me to... I ran out of my Make Prem Hydrate Me moisturizer, so I have been using the Belif The True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And this is the small size that they make. They have a larger full size version of this moisturizer, but because I had never used this particular one before, I wanted to get the smaller size and just see how it works, and I am really loving it. I've used the gel version of this before, and I actually think that I like this moisturizer better than the gel because it doesn't clump up on my skin when I put makeup on top, or even if I just touch my face. I noticed with the one that was a gel consistency, sometimes it would just clump up around the edges of my face, and this doesn't do that at all. I was wearing this while I was in New York and Montana, and the weather was really cold and really harsh on my skin, and I feel like this did a great job at protecting it. Another thing that I have really been loving for hydration is the Tatcha Gold Camellia Beauty Oil, and I love Tatcha just in general. They are like my skincare saviors, but I've never tried this oil before, and I didn't know what to expect with it, but I have just fallen in love with it more and more the more that I use it. This is a colorless oil that has little gold flakes in it, and I love it because it is so hydrating. I can use it during the day and at night. I can use it under my moisturizer. I can use it without moisturizer. I can mix it in with my moisturizer. And it just works so well, especially with the weather that I was just talking about. And I've also been using this in my hair because of the cold weather while I was traveling. My hair was really staticky and just kind of like sticking up, and it would not stay down. I would just put one drop of this oil into my hands and smooth it into my hair, and my hair would just completely be tamed. So I love that I've been able to use this in various ways, and it has been incredible. I've been trying out a different eye cream. This is the Antipodes Manuka Honey Skin Brightening Eye Cream. Estee actually gave this to me when I was in London, and I've been using it pretty regularly, and I really love this. I am so particular with eye creams because I am very specific about what I like and what I don't like. And a lot of people like really light eye creams, and I like thicker eye creams. Like, I want it to be a thick, almost borderline greasy eye cream because my eye area just gets so dry, and I really need that extra hydration. I love this eye cream because it's the perfect consistency. It's actually really similar in texture to the Shiseido eye cream, and I love how this has a really light honey smell to it. And when I put this underneath my eyes, it just feels like a buttery cloud. This is the Blossom Jeju Nourishing Essence Petal Mask. So this is actually a two-step sheet mask that I absolutely loved using. This was so hydrating. It made my skin feel incredible, and I need to get more of this mask. I saved the packaging so I could show you guys what it looks like. So when you get it, it comes attached like this. And step one is this little pocket of camellia oil. So you tear this open and you put the oil on your face. And then you open up the sheet mask, which comes in this section, and you layer that onto your skin. And the oil combined with the sheet mask and the essence that is in the mask just make your skin feel incredible. When I took this mask off, my skin felt so hydrated, refreshed. Now this is an Eileen everyday recommendation. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Babyfacial. And I didn't know what I was going to think of this because I typically don't use products like this. This is 25% AHA and 2% BHA. Eileen was talking about how she really likes this, so I gave it a try, and I have to say, it's definitely painful. When you put this on your face, it definitely stings for like the first 1 to 3 minutes that you have this on your face. It literally looks like Benefit Professional or the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. So the way that you use this is you put an even layer all over your face, and I keep it pretty thin, and you leave it on for 20 minutes. And you don't want to leave it on for more than 20 minutes. And the suggested use for this is 1 to 2 times a week. But honestly, I use this like twice a month. And what this does is it exfoliates your skin. And I've noticed that it really helps to clear out my pores because it does have salicylic acid in it, in addition to glycolic, tartaric, lactic, and citric acids. So this definitely is exfoliating your skin, and that is why it stings during the first 1 to 3 minutes, but it is not a sting that was unbearable for me. Like the Tatcha Harper clarifying mask, oh my god, that stung my face immediately and so badly, I could not keep it on. This was a sting that diminished pretty quickly, and I do like how my skin feels really smooth afterwards. I think it's a great product for me to use 1 to 2 times a month, but I wouldn't use it more than 2 times a month because I just feel like it would be too much for my skin. And afterwards, I definitely make sure to follow up with lots of hydration. So I'll use the camellia oil. Last thing in the skincare world, I have been using a new deodorant. This is the Native deodorant, and it is the vanilla coconut scent. And this was actually given to me by Chelsea, who is Dressed to Thrive. I'll have a link to her Instagram down below, but she is awesome and so sweet, and she gave me this deodorant because she really, really loves it. And while she was going through chemotherapy, this was the deodorant that she was using. And I typically don't love like sweet smelling deodorants, but I love this one. It just reminds me of being at the beach and summertime, and I love that. And I find that this works really well. It helps control my wetness. It really, really, really helps with odor, and it's amazing. I have one hair product. This is from the brand IGK, and I am currently obsessed with their shampoos and conditioner. This is the Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo, and it's the travel size because I wanted to get the travel size before committing to a large size. I've been using this as a dry shampoo and also as a texturizing spray when I'm traveling, and I love it. It really, truly is invisible, and this is definitely one of the best dry shampoos that I've ever tried. It gives my hair volume, but it also makes my hair feel clean. It has a great fresh scent to it, and it's awesome. Also, while we're here in the hair world, can somebody please recommend in the comments a shampoo that is really good for dandruff, because I'm currently experiencing dryness and itchiness on my scalp, and I have dandruff right now. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's definitely there. And it's just uncomfortable. This side of my head, all I want to do is like scratch it. And I think it's from all the cold, harsh weather that I was experiencing. And now I'm back in LA and it's really dry here. So my scalp, especially during this time of year, just goes crazy. I have another Eileen everyday recommendation. This is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. And I got this because I was looking for a really hydrating primer that I could use while I was traveling. And I just felt like all of the primers that I have are for oil control and they don't really provide that much hydration. I asked her about primers that she really likes and she mentioned that this one was one of her favorites. So I went out and bought it and I have to say that I love it. The primer looks like a light lotion. It has a really light coconut scent to it. Is coconut a theme for me this month? That is something that I couldn't have predicted. But it's not strong at all. It is so light and it disappears once it's on your face. This is just the perfect base for makeup and it is so light and hydrating. It made my skin feel incredible. This helped my makeup stay in place all day and it didn't crack or flake or get weird at all. And it's just such a pleasure to use and wear. I love it. I've been loving a new mascara and obviously it's from Covergirl because I am obsessed with Covergirl mascara. This is the Total Tease Waterproof Mascara and the brush is definitely different. So this is what it looks like. And at first I was like, how the heck do I use this brush? But after a couple uses, I really got the hang of it. And I actually really love the brush because it combs through my lashes. It really lifts them up and separates them. It provides a little bit of volume as well, which I love. And I love the little brush part at the end because it gets my outer lashes and it creates almost like a flared look that I really like. And last but not least for makeup, I have two lip colors here. This one I currently have on my lips, but I just wanted to sing the praises of the YSL lip colors. These are the Couture matte stains. And I wore the color number 9 a lot over the holidays because this is just such a beautiful red color. And I love these because they are so pigmented. They glide onto your lips and they stay on. And then this one that I have on today is number 11, which is a pink color. So these are seriously amazing lip colors that are really, really light in consistency. And they feel so good when you put them on your lips. And they don't dry into a really hard, crackly finish either. They just go on so perfectly. The shape of the applicator is really, really great for putting this onto your lips because you can turn it in different ways and get the perfect application without having to like do any kind of touch up with any other tool. So I love that because a lot of times when I'm putting on red lipstick, the stick itself just gets kind of like nubby. And I love that because it has an applicator like this, it's not gonna lose its shape and it makes everything so much easier and more precise in terms of your application. Last but not least, I've been reading a book called Little Fires Everywhere and I love it. And because I'm not finished with the book, I can't give you an entire summary, but it essentially starts off as a mystery. So there's a house that burns down and you have no idea why it has burned down, who burned it down, and then it takes you back in time and you kind of work yourself back up to the burning house point. All right, so that is going to be it for my favorites video this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have more videos coming your way. Yep, Tato is still here, just in case you're wondering, just lounging around. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.